Are you an investor that owns a rental property in Durham, North Carolina? Or are you thinking of buying a property in Durham and you're wondering, does it make sense or does it not for you to hire a property management company? I'm Steve Rosenberg, Head of Investor Education at Mynd Property Management. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so you can get more information like this in the future. So what does a property management company do, and does it help you actually achieve your goal? Those are questions you should always be asking when you're deciding whether or not to leverage out services with a property management company, or really any company for that matter, is are they going to help you achieve your goal by either getting you there faster, cheaper, or being able to free up more of your time? Let's face it, we don't get involved in real estate to be busier and maybe have a second or third job. We do this because we want the time and freedom of being able to invest in investing assets and not having to deal with the tenants, toilets, and turmoil that come along with owning rental properties sometimes. So what does a property management company do? Well, they take care of things such as leasing your property. They take care of maintaining your property, dealing with contractors, dealing with residents, making sure that everything gets done and accomplished and is within the confines of the law, and making sure that the lease is not only enforced, but rent payments are paid on time. And if not, then they handle late payments and possible evictions, while still the whole time making sure that they are in compliance with landlord law, tenant law, property code, and all the other slew of fair housing and discrimination laws that have to be abided by when you own a rental property. Even if you manage them yourself, you still have to make sure that you are compliant with those laws. Also, there's a lot of things that you got to think about when it comes to the day-to-day operation of your rental property. Now, some of the things that you may not really think about when it comes to maintaining your property are things in Durham, like making sure that you're taking care of the gutters to remove any debris so that they don't get clogged. When they get clogged, you may get some overflow when they get a lot of heavy rains like we've had recently here in Durham, as well as sometimes that affects the foundation. And now you may have foundation issues. Also, making sure that your chimneys are checked. These are just small maintenance things that you got to make sure. Also, making sure that you are in compliance with property code. Property code is something that you always got to make sure that you're in compliance with to ensure that you are getting the property properly maintained and making sure it's safe and habitable for the resident. Now, there's a lot of laws you got to make sure that you're aware of when it comes to owning a property and managing them, whether you manage them yourself or you're hiring a management company. So you've got some licensing laws. You've got North Carolina State Fair Housing Act. You've got the Vacation Rental Act. You've also got North Carolina homestead laws, as well as North Carolina rental agreement laws. So again, these are all things that just because you own one property does not mean you don't need to know these laws. And also remember, this is probably not the reason that you got involved in real estate. So you got to ask yourself, what does that cost? And is that worth your time to learn? Or is it easier and better for you to hire it out and leverage it with someone else? So obviously cost is something that you want to make sure that you are thinking correctly on. And you want to make sure that you have it make sense. We at Mynd do not believe that you should be having a one size fits all. So we have different pricing structures. So first of all, we have our core service model, which is $69 a month. Then if you want a little bit more, you can get our Avid Investor Plan, which is only $119 a month. And if you want the complete package, it's only $149 a month. Now, if you want to see what these packages entail, you just go to our website at mynd.co. There you can get all the information and make sure that you get the right package that fits your property. And this is not portfolio specific. It can be property specific. So we can make sure that we can curtail it to match you, to match your needs, and get you everything that you need. So one of the other things you want to remember is, as I said, there's a lot of laws. At Mynd Property Management, we have in-house legal counsel. That means that we can take care of everything that you need in-house, whether it's local, state, or federal level, to make sure that your property is operating correctly and you are not putting yourself and your finances in risk. Also, we have boots on the ground in Durham, North Carolina. Mynd Property Management manages people there. So you are going to be able to get in-house staff that knows the area, local to the area. We can make sure that we can help you make smart decisions. Now, if for some reason Durham is not the area that you want to be in, we are in over 19 investable markets nationwide. So maybe that's Atlanta, maybe that's Tampa, maybe it's Charlotte, Dallas, Houston, maybe it's in Phoenix, maybe it's in Reno, Vegas, Seattle, San Francisco. We are there and we can help you. So again, the nice thing about that is we have a proprietary software, and we can make sure that all of your properties are under the same umbrella, so you're not having to wonder which one does and which one doesn't make sense and who you're talking to. It's all under one proprietary software. You can see everything. You can expand your portfolio to what matches your needs and your strategy, not just based on your own geographic location. So if you'd like to see more, again, go to our website at mind.co. There you can get all the information you need. You can talk with one of our specialists on the team, and we can make sure that we're setting you up for the right strategy for you. I'm Steve Rosenberg, Mind Property Management. Thank you for watching.